hip-hop.
I dare.
Prove it right now, Dirty. It's you hip-hop.
The next fucking thing that's going on, I'm pretty sure you got the rhythm of the night.
Hip-hop is not a black thing. It was created by us. Hip-hop was created as a spiritual entity and a vehicle to drive young people to the highest consciousness.
Man, like respect this thing, you go bring your back like a good respect. Getting the cycle stop, bouncing up and down, kill that shit, and them motherfuckers like me from Chicago.
Go up there and rap. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's like, go. I'm gonna do it. I'm still sitting in the chair. I'm like, how am I gonna finagle my way to that microphone? I'm gonna do it. So I walk up to the booth. He looks over to me. He was like, what's up? I was like, well, since it's break, can I get on the mic? He was like, hell no. Go back out there and party. And Stay came behind me. He was like, what's up? I was like, I'm just trying to get on the mic, and he ain't gonna let me do it. He was like, this is our party, I don't have to let you on the mic. And Stay had never heard me rap before and said, hey man, I heard she pretty good. Just go ahead there and let her do it. He looked at me, he was like, you got 15 seconds. I'm like, all I really need is 5. Got on that mic, and I've never been off the mic since, because that day was the first time I heard the whole crowd cheer for me. And it came through the glass and I felt it, and I've been chasing that feeling all my life. That was the greatest feeling on earth, because I felt such a love and camaraderie from people I really didn't know.
Yo, now if we work together, it will be someone's brother. Let's do it! Northside, and come out and let's
what I'm trying to say.
You
gotta boost up the rating. You gotta boost up the rating.
13 with a dude's ass. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Listen,
that's all I'm saying.
but we saying the same thing. We've been around for like 20 fucking years.
It's a struggle, man. You know what? And that's what people don't understand, man. Everything is a struggle. And if you're not struggling, man, I really truly believe you're not really living, man. Because we got...
I'm ill, stupid, flow phenomenal. Eat a rapper, piranha flow, abominable. Pros and cold, Chicago flow. Blow, street veteran, get down, ouch. The truth hurts.
Smoke weed but don't do lines and I bang chicks that look like fearless Hyman. Shit, open your bed and your legs and I climb and I'm shining, yo, you up here blinded. Shit, smell like reefer, shirt St. Leaders. Give it to you all the time, keep it slow or speed it up. I like to refill my cut. Stand on stage and watch girls shake their butt and fix their makeup. Hey, I'm dirty enough, it's 2014. I'm sporting Adidas and leaders and reefer all the time. So follow that.
Making the mic burn like I never had a turn. I'm that early bird still searching for that worm, knowing that these words just burn like H1
Welcome to the second episode of Drinking at the Table. I got my man Dirty MF, Visual, Ants 13. We're over here kicking at the table, having some drinks. So I guess I'll start with the first question, yo. When did you know that this is what you wanted to pursue? You know what I'm saying? Because there's that moment. I don't know. Yeah, well, I mean, there's those moments where like, yeah, I just got some prompts. That shit feels great. This is what I want to do.
I'll tell you what happened. It was the first time I got paid a check. Whoa. And I was on stage 10 minutes. I was like, this is the job for me.
10 minutes for you.
Yeah, that was the last week. That's the reality. That's the reality. But you know, I learned, you know, there's so many different jobs in this. But when that first check came, that's like, this is what
a lot of the internet stuff, there's been a lot of pay to play. Wait, exactly. So how do y'all feel? I mean, of course I know how y'all feel.
Alright, man, listen, I'm definitely...
But I know a lot of people are heated about this.
I'm definitely somebody that pushes heavy against... Listen to the thing. These cats are putting together events, let's say they bring out, I don't know,
Anybody.
I can't post there, anybody that wants to come out. Lil Wayne, anybody. They're gonna charge artists $100, $200, $300, $400, okay? The cats are paying this to perform for 5 minutes, and then you got 20 acts on the bill. That's sick. That's sick. That's sick. That's sick.
Well, what you're dealing with is people who didn't have enough money in the first place to either rent the spot or get the artist. So they're having the artist paid for. Yeah.
They're making the artist do work.
The main event. And also the people who are tickets are paying for the main event. So once we as artists realize that we are also the main event, that we don't pay to get on the show, or we are a part of the event. Exactly. They don't get it, that you're supposed to, you're the entertainment.
First of all, fuck your show. Straight up, your show, and everybody that promoted me kiss my ass, and all my friends' asses who think like me. I do my own shows. I don't need your fucking show on the real. Like, hip hop is about being independent. This independent shit did just start here. You know what I'm saying? It's been around since the beginning of time. So fuck you wearing your shows. I don't need a promoter. I've been in this town long enough, and I'll leave this motherfucking town to get money and come back and spend it.
I think what just kills me is people actually do.
Oh yeah, oh I know. That's not name of mother.
Exactly. I'll start naming motherfuckers. We got into it because of that. I think that if you're in our bracket and you're charging people because you have a little hole somewhere, I think you're full of shit. Period. Because you knew what it was growing up in this. Why would you try to capitalize on people doing the exact same thing that you would do because somebody was trying to capitalize on you? How did that shit work out? So how you think your shit will work out?
I got about 18 years paid in this motherfucker. I ain't had a job in 20 years of waking up in the daytime. Okay? So you're not gonna come to me and have me pay shit like on some real shit. Now fuck your music, fuck your real music. I'll do somewhere else. I'll spit this shit somewhere else. It's gotta get out. Like on some real shit. And if more cats had attitudes like that, they wouldn't do this shit. That's an easy way out for a fucking rapper too. You gonna pop up like why the fuck would you even agree to?
So that's just something I've never understood why somebody would hate.
Well, let me explain it to you. Know your history, motherfucker. All this shit is through history. You're gonna repeat some bullshit if you don't know your history. And these people that doing this shit, they stand next to people that's been doing this shit for 25 years. They fans are half these motherfuckers. Just ask, man, this shit work this way. Because I don't care how many of y'all pay for this shit. I'm not doing it. And the fucked up part about it is, I know the places that do the shit, and I still do shows there, and they pay me to come to do that shit. Like, I'm not waiting for I'm not waiting for none of that shit.
You shouldn't have to.
I don't have to. The reason why is because I've already established that whoever the fuck you are, dog. Like, I'm not saying I'm better than nobody else. I always tell these cats straight up, man, you can do this shit for 20-some years too. Grammy nominations, Madison's, you can do all that shit. If you ain't worried about who the fuck know you doing it, that's just how I feel. Don't know, like half the world don't know I got Grammy nominations and fucking open for Sting and did inaugural balls for the president. Motherfuckers don't know that shit because I don't walk around and say that shit. Fuck that. That's not gonna get me paid today. Clinton is not your fucking president. Motherfuckers who go out to clubs right now don't even remember who the fuck that is.
To a battle song of Africa, you can come with it like a warrior from Africa. Or get your wings split with some stitches needed afterwards. Ain't time to get it on this front line. Is check every politician when they run in line.
What about you, Dirty?
It's hard, man. Like, I've been blessed. I've been blessed because, shit, for 20 years I do at least a show a week. Like, 2 shows a week. I had to break it up. I think one of my best shows was my first show that I ever did. I never ran before, and like I took the show, Tony and the ladies, and I would still say to that day, like I took that show, the inaugural ball for the president, not the ball even, like when he does his speech. Yeah. I was in the drives out and does the big speech. I did a show doing that. That's like 150,000 people. And then I did a show in like Montreal that was probably like 50,000. I remember being on the stage and looking like a stage that's like about 15 feet in the air and looking out into Montreal itself and seeing the side streets packed with people and all that shit. So as far as like, even Madison Square Garden opened up with Sting because as a kid, I was into the police. I So, well, my mom was like, that's the first cassette tape that I ever bought. Synchronicity by Police. So, that was dope. But I think the most fun show I had, my best friend in hip hop, that doesn't live in Chicago, is Maceo from De La Soul. When he comes to town, I pick him up, we hang out all day. We'll go take a nap, I'll go take a nap, wake up, beat up, go do my birthday a couple of years ago for the Christmas. My first Christmas ever, actually. After this, I became the official host for the Christmas. But it was me and Maceo, my boy J Roller, who rolled like for me all night. That's all he do is roll all night. Yeah. Like we just like I got to see my guy after some years, and we just had fun and told the crowd like, this is my best friend in fucking hip hop. And dude got on the mic like, guaranteed, hands down, like this is one of my best friends. And I am a fucking diehard De La Soul fan from the beginning. Like even gangbang era, I had the fucking lazy, you know what I'm saying? Like just stuck up with patches. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've always been a hip hop dude. I've always been a hip hop dude. So just to grow up and through my journey of hip hop and become friends with somebody that I respect so much and pause and look, I know I'm all cool with all of them. Me and Mace got this connection that just like sometimes it's that vibe. You're just like yo. So like just doing even just hanging like I remember we did can't think of the name of the festival, but De La Soul went on. Of course I picked them up, we smoked that, we were all whole shit. And Jay Electronica was on the other stage. And I don't even think he's been here since then. I only know one time when coming was there, and like they had that music. So we got to share that shit. But me and Mace just got this bond. And that we was at the dark room, rest in peace, dark room is closed now. But we were at the dark room and that crowd only gets so big and ain't like this out there for people. The energy that I share with like my best friend in hip hop, like hands down. You know, I'm a Chicago thug, man. People see him as like hippies, they don't fucking hippies, you know. But yeah, and I think that the relationship that I have with this dude and just being able to express that to Chicago and them really knowing that damn these motherfuckers hang out when you don't see them type of shit.
And that's always shocking to a lot of cats.
They're like, oh, are you cool with that motherfucker? But to me, personally, my mom's a fan of that. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing shit with Mace when he coming to town. But that one show was really, you know, the ill shit because it was just love. It was so much love. It was ridiculous. So I think that's one that just stick out in my mind.
I think for me, it was me and Mike's fellas, because you know, cardiologists. I think it was at Pat Thomas, they had an audiologist showing it. And you know, me and Mike like to go back and forth, you know, because we got a lot of lines. These motherfuckers had one mic. And this is the DJ booth. And that mic, went to like right here. Because it was plugged into the, it was just like this. So me and Mike were looking at this house and we're like, damn, it's packed. Fuck it, you know, let's do this. So we're just standing there like, yo, it was ridiculous like that, but we still ripped the fuck out of it. And to me, I love that because it just showed like, fucking, we can do whatever the fuck we want to do.
It's easy in the house.
You know what's really dope about this shit is that other people have their own favorite night of you being on stage.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I get that shit. I remember this one night, you know what I'm saying? And I think that that's dope than what even because you don't get to see it.
I had a song called Fame. I was saying that when you don't know them, but they know you're fame, even if they don't see you supposed to show you the name that's undeniable. Give you a profit, but it's about showing you how.
That's right. That's it.
I love that. I love that.
That's a summary right there.
I fucked up getting recognized with my wife. shows over on Elston and that's.
Alright, fuck that. I'm on the Walgreens on North Avenue and
Hold on. As soon as I shake up with him, like, yeah, it's me, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, motherfucking people.
Nah. Last year, I had a motherfucker come to me and say, ain't you dude from the Double Door? How long ago was that?
Over 10 years ago.
Over 10 years ago. And you get some shit, and listen, I was just fucking paying for my food. That motherfucker, my person was like, oh! And I come from my home, get nigga, you do his own please do it now off the block. The dude would just be like, ain't you dude from Double Door? Like, man, you don't know how long I stood on the Double Door stage with Jesse and, you know, that crew from Monday night. And that fucked me up, cause it's been at least 10 years. I'm like, yeah, how much? I get a tap on the shoulder like that's some ill shit.
Alright, so we're gonna go from best to worst.
First fat piece freshly just threw at the fitness.
That's your word.
So in the middle of my show, I'm fighting in the middle of the show. So I gotta stop everything, summon security, point him out, and then get off stage. My show was so yeah, it was the biggest crowd for about like 19 years old. And it was a humongous crowd. He feels a bit.
That was so dope to me. Like, I wish at 19 I love hip hop at 19. Right. I was an outlet since 7th grade. I DJ'd from 8th grade to like sophomore. Yeah, I get, but God, I wish I was on stage at 19.
I know my worst show was at South by Southwest.
Oh damn!
Murder.
South by Southwest. Everybody I talked to said the same thing. Me, Mike, and William, I just gets on stage and we're, you know what I'm saying? We're like, hell yeah, this is our first year and stuff. Let's get the right. So we're ready. We're amped and shit. We get on. We start doing the first song. There's a drummer behind us setting up his shit.
That's right.
So we're like, you know, we're going, you know, we're just kind of curious, what the fuck is this motherfucker doing? So halfway through the first track, he starts playing with drums. He's off beat like a motherfucker. He's not even playing to the beat. This motherfucker is like sound checker. You know what I mean? Sound checker. It was one of these first, and I look behind like, what's this dude? And he's just. But he's not even standing.
No, he sounds
like, what are you doing? He's not even standing. So that track finishes, and Mike's place, you know, Mike's place gets a little bit heated. You might not know him as that piece of motherfucker. So he goes up to him, okay, fuck off stage. He was like, hey, you gotta get off stage. Get the fuck off stage now. So dude, and Mike's like, this motherfucker's like, you know, he's beautiful, does everybody know what's going on. So this motherfucker starts getting disconnected shit. So the next track comes on, I'm in the middle of my verse, and then all of a sudden the beat is just starting. And we had a Risky Business DJ for us.
So,
yeah.
Shout out to
So I know it wasn't Risky's fault. But this motherfucker's unplugging shit to get his shit off. So, in that verse, it was more beats, so I'm going like, EclipticShadow, and then I look around, and I just see this motherfucker all upset, because Mike told him to get the fuck on stage. So basically, that was it for our show at South by Southwest.
Slow motion to my chick.
I was just like, what the fuck? And I look at Risky's like, you look at dude unplugging shit.
Fuck you, I'm leaving.
I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
I can't play with you.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
What about you, Liz?
Man, my first show had to be my first show. It was at UIC, I was probably like maybe 18.
And first show was at UIC. Fucking million.
It was at UIC, man. It was at, no, you know what, nah. I'm full of shit, UIC, not UIC, University of Chicago. God, Lenny, that was his show. And, I was excited, man. I was basically my first fucking show. So I didn't really go practicing, going on my verse and shit. It was one fucking verse. This is the worst part, y'all. One fucking fucking verse, yo.
16.
Boy, dude, I don't even think it was a 16. It was like a fucking 8 bar or some shit. It was, cause it was like 7 of us on the track. Some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Some bullshit. So it was their set, but it was me on the feature. So I'm thinking I'm prepared, you know. It was my first shit, so I didn't realize what being prepared really was. So at the time, reminiscing back, I probably practiced like 3 times, and I thought I was ready. You know what I'm saying? Now that I think back at it. So I'm getting ready, man. We drive up there, man. It's like 7 of us in a little Toyota and shit, just cramped up and we're all amped up, passing blunts around, talking shit, just talking mad shit like, man, we about to run the game, like we about to get it, like Chicago ain't ready. Foolish thoughts. Just foolish thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Foolish thoughts.
Full of us.
So we get there, man. We get there. Exactly. So we get there, man, and these dudes, man, they go through their shit, man, and they spit, blah, 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 blah. All my guys get to this shit, man, like, man, this is coming up, right? I'm like, I'm starting to feel that shit myself. Damn, like, is this what the fuck I want to do? You know what I'm saying? This is scary as fuck. This is scary as fuck. Like, everybody's staring at us, you know? It was 2 mics, 7 of us on stage. The mics being passed around.
It was 2 mics.
2 mics, 7 of us on stage.
That's like the most you're gonna get, though.
That's it. That's the max. That's like the max and shit. So then finally, you know, the mic's in my hand because my verse is next. So I'm like, man, and thinking about it, man, I was holding that motherfucker like stiff as hell. I was standing like this. Like now that I think about it, like G.I. Joe or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like now that I think back, man, like I was like the wackest dude possible. I was whack as fuck. Like yes, I'm about to rap right now, guys. So this shit gets to me, man, and I swear to God, man, it's my turn to come in. I feel it. Like I already know my dude's last couple bars. I'm like, this is not to me. Like I'm a split second away. And I got the mic in my hand.
No.
You did an 8 Mile?
No, he did a mannequin. It just
He's so stiff.
he took a photo and stayed there. And he stayed there.
So that was a fucking nightmare, man. So after that, it took me a while to like regain that confidence, man. It was fucked up. I was in shock. I was like, wow, my guys are like, yo. And the worst part about it was that they all kind of just stood around like, this motherfucker ain't gonna rap, like, you know, so they didn't do shit, and then the beat kept going. The beat kept going, and I'm standing there like,
It's an awkward ass moment.
it's fucked up, y'all.
That's the longest 8 bars.
So, but I spit the verse after that, you know what I'm saying? Like after pausing for like 10 seconds.
It's like, oh shit, that's what I was
Almost 10
supposed to do.
seconds. So I spit my verse and it's probably a little choppy thinking back at it, but I finished it out, you know what I'm saying? I finished it out. And obviously I kept rapping after that. That was a fucking nightmare after that. That was a fucking nightmare, y'all. That was a fucking nightmare.
That is funny. What about you, man?
I'm lucky.
No bad shows.
Well, being a freestyle MC, you just adjust the shit. It's adjust. So, freestyle, my only problem in school, I was a fucking class clown. So you put that shit together and you straight. You straight. You know what I'm saying? Anything. I'm not scared of shit. I'm from the west side. Y'all can fight all y'all want. I gotta rap for that shit too. So, one was just like, it wasn't the worst show or whatever. I remember going out south with Karis one show and he didn't show up. But I still got paid, so that's not a bad show.
It's still a good thing.
My worst show, and I've never said this shit on camera, and I won't name names, because this is way beyond the shit that y'all talk. I toured with a band for over 20 years. My man relapsed, and I'll tell you the funny shit. Because we'd been on the road, so I was out the whole day. And when I woke up, my roomie was like, hey, some fucked up shit going on. And I'm like, what? And he tried to tell me, I'm like, man, whatever. So we all load up in the van to go to the gig. And we get the dude room, and dude is standing, he opens his door, he's standing in the door with shades, some tighty whities, and some black socks, some dress socks. And that's it. And we like, yo, it's time to go. He going, but he just, okay. Mind you, this is, at the time, the band leader. So,
Like dress socks got me.
he get his ass in the van. I make it to the venue. We get to the venue, and this motherfucker is playing his instrument like a unit, like he's missing a penis or something. Like this motherfucker he's the head of the organization, and he sounds like he's in fucking kindergarten playing this shit, and we still on stage. Cause there's other people in the band that's been around the block. And the motherfucker told us straight up, if he don't get on the stage and perform, he will not get paid. He booked this motherfucker, he runs this shit, and we are in California. And this is the business. If he ain't got nothing, your money has nothing to do with you right now. If this man don't get on stage and play, we in California for no reason. We about to take a loss, and we on the road. So we're in San Francisco, we're in San Diego tomorrow, and saying something else the next day. In my 20s, it was some scary shit. This motherfucker sound horrible, absolutely horrible. This dude has made millions and millions of dollars with his instrument, but tonight he sound horrible. And we do 2 sets on the road, so we gotta take a break. And we've been around the world several times, so we got friends, we got friends. And motherfuckers coming up to me like, what's wrong with dude? And they like, he's sick. He took his prescription medication and it didn't work. So he took some NyQuil with it and bullshit. Y'all lying so bad. I think the fans is really just sticking around now to just feeling bad for it.
Right by the Blue Line stop on my crib. They were doing, I think, Schubert. No, it wasn't Schubert. Sawyer, whatever. It's right by Logan Square. So I'm walking, and I see my guys. I'm like, yo, what's up? What y'all doing? I have my work uniform on. And they're like, yo, what's up, man? Where you going? I'm going to work. You work?
Like that's whack, right?
No, like you fucking up the game.
Exactly.
You fucking up the game.
They're just so surprised. Like, you work? Like, nah, I just get money off the tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I work.
I got 2 wet dreams. One contains a lot of fucked up shit in my girl. The other one is about the day job. I want a day job so motherfucking bad.
No, you don't want the job.
No, I do. I'm gonna tell y'all why.
Yeah.
Full of shit.
I have been doing this for 21 fucking years.
Yeah, but there's some grass on the green
dude,
on the other side.
I can go to Sam Ash and work 4 hours a day and get the discount. Build a studio for all you motherfuckers to perform and not pay. Exactly. So all y'all want me to get a day job. Because I'm to the point where I've done the nights. I raised my child off nights, meaning I would work till at least 3, if not 5, and get up at 7 and take this boy to school and be Mr. fucking Mom and my dude.
Well, you know that's
I want a day job. Not saying I want to stop doing what I'm doing, but I want a day job on top. My son is 15. I don't have to take his boys drive. His best friend drives a fucking Escalade. I don't have to take him.
You're good with that. With me personally,
I need to be the greeter at Walmart. You know
I have a daughter.
You didn't stick on the seat, dog. Daughter, what's good, dog? Hey, look, I got some things right here. You ain't see that?
What do you think is the biggest misconceptions fans have of you?
I won't tell. That'll fuck up everything. That'll fuck up everything. The mystery is the biggest part of my career.
You know, it's just sometimes fans come about the wrong way with certain things.
I'll tell you this.
You know,
the biggest
something that you just
misconception.
want them to be like,
I'll tell you this. The biggest misconception I personally think fans have is that they can do what the fuck we do. And I'm being honest. That motherfuckers need to be fucking fans. Shut the fuck up.
We all
Straight
can't
up.
do that.
I like that.
You need to be a fucking fan. If you're a fan, realize you're a fan. I love you motherfuckers to death, but some motherfuckers are fans. Think they can
Personally,
rap.
with me,
Some motherfuckers are fans.
you don't-
think they can throw shows. Some motherfuckers are fans. Think they can make beats. No, shut the fuck up.
And
Be a
listen,
fan.
listen.
Listen to me, because I rap, dirty raps, Ange raps. Shadow raps, we rap, we do things. And motherfuckers that make beats, motherfuckers that throw real events, let them do that shit. So that is the biggest misconception of what I do.
That's the difference between
what I do.
That's the difference between 1990 something and 2000.
That's right. Fuck that 2014 shit.
We still got fans from back then.
On some real shit. I went to Sub T, went to Estelle's house on $2 mic. Can't be.
I don't know why y'all do. That's just my anger.
I love it.
If you put me in a place with people who don't look like me and don't look like the person next to them, shit.
So I'm in the alley pissing, right? I'm in the alley pissing. I hear a site. I'm fucked up. I'm like, fuck it, why not? So I'm walking to the site. I start siphoning. This motherfucker told me that I'm whack because I sound like EclipticShadow.
Cause you sound like
That is
me.
funny.
you sound like yourself.
Because he heard my shit on Facebook and thought I was trying to sound like myself on fucking Facebook.
Her biggest misconception is that she got men everywhere, right?
So, Hans, what do you think is the biggest misconception about people that either approach you or
About you.
That they know me. If a nigga walk up to me and goes, "What's up, Andy?"
Oh my god.
Bitch.
Fuck that. That's my girl. Who the fuck are you talking about? No, somebody you know will be like, yeah, Angie, my girl. You're like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
People think they know what I look like. At my job, one of my last jobs, this guy was sitting in my cubicle and he told me he knows so much about hip hop. I'm like, "Do you know any female MCs?" He was like, "Yep, I know some." So about
He did not say your
Chicago,
name.
he's like,
He did not say your
"Who Edge 13?" I was like,
No, he didn't. He told you he knew
Yeah,
that.
so I let the whole day pass by. I was like, "So what else you know?" Really, the only know female I know is
His
Edge
ass
13.
You said it again?
Yeah, I was like, wow.
No, he only said you only know one.
Well, that's why he said it. He knew it.
He could confuse it with
Just strolling, hoping, crooked cops ain't even scoping. I ain't provoking, I just know them dudes are very bogus. I'm trying to focus, picturing my magnum opus. Staring at society, realizing that it's broken, smoking. Breath vaporized right in front of my eyes. And I can't tell if it's the sweat of my words or my life. I'm gon' fight. I'm the gritty, witty, windy city type. Knives sticking out my back, but I still feel alright. Sometimes I'm high, tripping, staring at the sky in a lake. Thinking if everything I see is really in front of my face, or if everything I see is just perfectly placed paint, or if everything I see is just perfectly placed paint. Peace out.
This whole heart that gave you a heart that made you incredible, that lit up the dark, that lit up the beast, that lit up the heart, that lit the firecracker that gave the beast a spark, that lit up the miraculous, increased the caliber, competition turned into a battle song of Africa. You knew to come with it like a warrior from Africa. Well, get your wings split with some stitches needed afterwards. Ain't time to aim it on this front line. It's check every politician when they front in line. You gotta love your manpower when it's crunch time is. No video on the line.
That's what I Yeah, I lit it up, my man straight from home. We rolling booty color from the birds with a pocket full of herbs. Pay for my words, turn me not a nerd. But I didn't go to school, I'm old school. I shop in Whole Foods, I used to do Pro Tools. Whenever I do it at the crib, put my dick inside of ribs. And where I live in Amsterdam. Go ahead, one more time, let the motherfucker go.
They better have some understanding. Me and my man's in destroying these rappers, Nazis landing. And for me, please, I hit you where you standing. Like a lightning bolt, please, it's not my fault.
Lightning bolt, if you get smacked, then it's not my fault. Dirty your mouth, yo, it's spread and wall. And you don't talk when you get your ass choked. I'm cool folk, corner hustlers, and with folks that
It's Fred Walk and John. We be on a whole other level. Call that dick the Paragon. Destroy rappers, epic like a Camaro. Shout out to my man Aztec the Arrow.
like a Camaro, I lick my fingers like I just ate that arrow. So the watch the sparrow like I was Beretta. I'm about to get you dirty and I just stand up and now I'm about to set up.
I got niggas and coke, I'll make rappers and dope. When I battle them and hit them with an infrared scope. Gyroscope, destroy rappers who would I never broke. I get the microphone and grab you on the throat.
Stuttering because I got cotton mouth, but I rock the house. I give it to you all the time. What you talking about? This man man, encyclopedia. I got that big ass dick, you can eat it up.
Eat it up.
still did damn asparagus. Asparagus, I'm a terrorist. I give it to you all the time when I rap. Oh shit, it's no fair with this. Dirty your mouth, out to the left. Never running out of prep. Tap like Jeff, prepared like Mel. I'm never running out of rap. I'm long-winded. Grab the microphone and rhyme splendid. After what you heard, I pretended that I didn't hear it. Don't even fear it. You grab it like it's the atmospheric. Pretended, I recommended. I grabbed the mic and I sent it. I resent this and I lament it. Yo, I sent it. It's represented and we sent it. I'll give it to you all the time of crimes I invented. Invented and deal big shit. And see, don't wanna get with this. They need one sprint to catch up to this. And see that be lecturous. I grab the mic and form lines just like Tetris. Like Tetris, I'll catch your bitch all the time like that. And she can fresh this dick. Dirty your mouth, and I can scratch this thing. Go on your neck like a necklace. Respect this kid. Like a necklace, you better check this shit. Matter of fact, you better keep the manuscript. I flip the shit, getting it in Sanskrit. Is he gonna wanna test this? I grab the mic and rip that shit in my hand, you dick, your man to flip. I give it to you, yo, my hands the shit. Sit up in the sun, have fun. Number one, honey bun, do run, I do